So, what did you miss at Jubilee today? Well, you missed a gathering in which we spoke of the unknown God. We read from the book of Acts and heard about the Apostle Paul standing on the Areopagus in Athens, right there at the Acropolis with the Parthenon, and how we talked to the Athenians about the statues and the shrines to the many gods throughout Athens, and how it was the statue of the unknown God in whom Paul lives and moves and finds his being. The unknown God that is not unknown to him. The unknown God that in fact is knowable. And I imagined a similar event at Dundas Square, except that the part of Paul would be played by me. And the thousands who may have heard Paul were indeed perhaps a small handful of people. But I spoke to them of the statues and the shrines to our gods that are all around us if we stand at Dundas Square. Gods of fertility and power, economy and consumerism. I imagined engagement with people going by and heard of gods of secret knowledge and success, victory and abundance. But how the true God for me is the unknown God. The God who is with us when we lose. The God whose presence we feel when we desire something other than victory and power. The God who fills us with awe as we engage in science, or stare gaping up at the sky, or find ourselves speechless at the birth of a child, or makes our skin tingle when we hear the music of a great singer. That's the moment when we brush up against this unknown God and become aware of something more. This unknown God who cannot be contained by any culture or any religion, but for the Apostle Paul, and for me, is abundantly revealed in the life and teachings of Jesus, the one whom we call Christ. And then I imagined how I might have been received had I dared to speak out in the middle of Dundas Square in downtown Toronto. And then I challenged us all, myself included, to speak of this unknown God in the world, to share our experiences, our understandings, whether they fit a doctrine or fit a particular church, but to share those experiences, to wonder aloud, to invite others to engage. And beyond challenging us, and myself included, to just speak of this unknown God, I challenge us to be sure, at the very least, that the abundant love of this apparently unknown God not be kept unknown, but spread far and wide in what we say, in what we do, in what we hope for, in how we vote, in how we govern, and how we live our lives. So this morning was something of an unknown, but I hope that it was a meaningful one for those who gathered, and I hope that next week will be meaningful when you join us. At least I hope we get to see you next week. Until then, God bless.